Hey guys, today I'm showing you MacTracker. It's an application that has a history, a timeline of every Apple product ever created. There are a couple holes in this application, like I've noticed there are some things that are missing from it. But other than that, it's great. It has everything from displays, cell phones, notebooks, desktops, software, devices, servers, everything Apple's ever created. I'm just going to go ahead and find one, for example. Let's see. Workgroup server 9650. Now this is an interesting one to show you guys because here you can see it has a 350 megahertz 604E Mach 5 processor, or Mach whatever this is. I'm not very good with Roman numerals, with 1 meg in L2 cache, 50 megahertz system bus, and 1 or 2 4 gig 7200 RPM hard drives. Now the funny thing is, 7200 RPM hard drives with SCSI will be practically useless because SCSI only runs at like 5 megs a second. You know, like a 4200 RPM hard drive, you can top out at like 30 megs a second, like read and write. It weighs 35 pounds. There's its dimensions, the original and maximum operating system it can support, and the firmware. Now this is kind of interesting. If I go to expansion, you can see it has 6 PCI slots. Now OWC is a website that sells Mac upgrade cards and things like that. They sell processors for this era of computers that fit in a PCI slot, and they're gigahertz each, G3. Now, it would be funny because you could buy 6 1 gigahertz PCI processor cards and have a 6.3 gigahertz computer from 1997. Now, sure, your system bus was only 50 megahertz, and you can only get like, how much RAM in here? 1.5 gigs, which is actually not bad. But still, it would be pretty cool. Now, most of the time it tells you the boot chime here, but this one doesn't for some reason. If we go to Classic Mac and say this one just randomly, you can hear the startup chime and the death chime. On a lot of them, but not all of them, it tells you their initial price, and they all say when they were introduced and discontinued, and you know, just everything that came with them, as well as a little bit of history and some pictures. It's a great little thing to look up. Tons of things you can see on here. If you're interested in Mac history, everything like that, I encourage you to check out MacTracker. There's the first. That's not the first iPhone. That's the first, with touch wheel. This is the first one, 2002. iTunes 3.0 or later. Still supported. Pretty expensive too. $500 or 20 gig. Here it is. Let's just compare. iPod Classic 120. How much is this? $249. It was $600 for 20 gig. We get 100 more gigabytes for half the price. Yeah, like half the price. It's funny how things come along. It's funny how technology is. Well, thanks for thanks for watching. I encourage you to check out this piece of software and everywhere that they got this from. applehistory.com. Link will be in the sidebar. Thanks a lot.